before we get out to all the excitement out there, we're going to go over your most important part of your trip, which is your safety. Now, we have lots of life jackets aboard. They are located down below, underneath all the benches. They are marked, and in case of emergency, they will be handed out by myself and the rest of the crew. Now, everyone pay attention to this dashing young man standing up next to me here, okay? He's going to do your life jacket demonstration for you. Simple and easy to use. If he can do it, anybody can, believe me. So what you're going to want to do is pull apart by the two shorter straps like so, down over your head like so. Oh, there you go, there you go. Going to take two longer straps, crisscross applesauce behind the back, throwing a little dance. Tie another bow in the front, and the same thing with the two shorter straps. Now, if you don't know knots, well, simply just tie lots. Alright, like I said, if he can do it, anybody can, alright? Now, obviously COVID-19 is still a big problem in our world today here aboard the Atlantic Puffin. We do not require that you wear a mask. If you want to, you're more than welcome. We have lots of hand sanitizing stations down below, and we just ask that you respect your social distancing and things like that. We have a very spacious bunk, okay? So we can give you a look up here. There's lots of room down below. We got benches outside. You can get somewhere along the rails. Come to one of us and we'll find you a place, okay? The whole boat is open to you, except for don't let me catch you down the engine room having a beer, alright? It'll be good. So if you haven't noticed, we are on a boat. That means no running or jumping, okay? I know it sounds fun, but believe me, it's not. It's not. Because if the boat gives a lurch, well, you might jump, go 1 foot in the air, boat gives a lurch, next thing you know, you're 6 or 7 feet, and that's going to end two ways. Either you come down on the deck, you really mess up your legs, or you bounce off the rails a couple times and you go overboard. Now, if you're hell-bent on going overboard, there's only one thing we require, okay? If you're going to go overboard, we require a somersault. We'll give you a rating out of 10, don't worry, okay? Alright, and if you don't know how to do a somersault, you tuck your head between your knees, and I recommend you tuck it a little bit further. Kiss your sweethearts goodbye, okay? Now, there is a new sickness going around. Anybody here from the medical profession? Nobody? Yeah. Okay, there is a new sickness. Have you heard of summer tea? Anybody heard of summer tea? Oh my, here you haven't checked your emails. Oh my. See, summer tea, well, it's pretty bad, okay? So symptoms are puffins and whales and excitement. Yeah, you see a puffin, you see a whale, you run, you jump, you trip, you fall, some of your teeth are on the deck and some of your teeth are in your mouth. And you, my friends, have a case of summer tea. Alright, so again, I can't stress it enough, no running or jumping. For parents and for any kids aboard, we ask that you don't hold them above the rails, okay? Because if the boat gives a lurch, your child goes in, I'm assuming you're going to go in after it. And you know what that means for me? It's a lot of paperwork, alright? Now, we do have some youth life jackets there. If you want a life jacket, they are down. We can even try and find you. So, there is also two big white canisters on the stern of your vessel. Don't get too excited. They're not beer kegs. They are like most of the purpose, I suppose. They can hold up to 75 passengers each. So I was thinking on the way here, came up with a pretty good idea. I was thinking, well, in case of emergency, if we ever got to use them, sure, myself, the rest of the crew, we can grab all the bar supplies, hop on one, you can get on the other, by the time we'll have coming into harbour, alright? So our lines are slipped, we're heading out the harbour. That means the bar is open. We do have a licensed bar aboard. For the adults, we got Iceberg and Coors Light. We also got Jameson, Lambs, Iceberg Vodka, and Screech. Oh yeah, we got Screech aboard. And for the kiddies, we got some pops and juices and chips and bars. Okay, so if you want to go down and check that out, it's just down over the stairs inside the cabin, alright? So that is pretty well your safety out of the way. We're cruising out the Irish Heart of Newfoundland. I'm feeling pretty good. It was a little more chilly on the last tour. The sun wasn't breaking out. But my God, it's beautiful here in all its glory. It's about as good as it gets here in Newfoundland, okay? So I'm going to sing you a song. How's that sound? Yeah? Who wants to sing it with me? Nobody. Oh my. Okay, well I'm going to sing Poker Face by Lady Gaga. That's what are you laughing at? Oh yeah. I guess a pipe's out me, man. Or in Newfoundland, as we call her, Mrs. Gaga. So, I'm going to sing an Irish traditional tune. I'm only pulling your leg. It's called the Rambling Rover. If you know, be sure to sing along, okay? If you don't, I want everybody to stomp their feet, clap their hands as loud as you possibly can. Because the louder you guys are, the more it's going to muffle out me, and the better I'm going to sound, alright? And that's the honest truth, as sad as it is. So it goes a little something like this. Stretches it. Well, there's sober men aplenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, from Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, there's many who feel enjoyment, a merciless employment. Their ambition was deployment from the minute they left the school. Well, they save and scrape and ponder, the rest go out and wander, see the world and rove and wonder, and they're happier as a rule. There's sober men aplenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, by Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, I've been through all the nations, delighting all the creations, and enjoyed wee sensations when the company did provide. And when parting was no pleasure, I drank another measure to the friends that we all treasure, for they're always in our mind. There's sober men aplenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, by Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, for the lassies young and sprightly, they all look courting nightly. You won't say it isn't like before I ramble up and down. Well, me life it will be hardy, I'll dance at every party. Me Drumble and Dan McCarthy, and we'll all go on the town. The sober men aplenty, barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, by Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Well, if you're up with arthritis, you're bouncing good kinders, you got galloping malachitis, till you're thinking it's time you die. But you've been a man of action, you're lying there in traction, you may gain some satisfaction for thinking at least you tried. There's sober men aplenty, and drunkards barely 20. There are men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, by Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. Sober men aplenty, drunkards barely 20. Men of over 90 that have never yet kissed a girl. But give me a rambling rover, by Orkney down to Dover, and we'll roam the country over, and together we'll face the world. You're so kind. As Elvis Presley once said. Well, I like it very much. Okay, so we're heading out of Babel's Harbor, alright? So our safety's out of the way, the music is out of the way. We're on a boat with each other for the next 2 hours or so, whether you're like sister or not, there's no getting off unless the somersault is involved. Okay? So I'm going to introduce your crew, we're going to get a little more familiar with each other. So the man of the hour, well, the man at the helm, the man with the bald head, the funny looking face, that's your Captain Al. Everybody say hello to Captain Al Gatherall. Now I see a few of the ladies winking at Al. They were getting aboard. No, I got you. It's all right. See? Well, Mr. Al, he was Mr. Newfoundland and Labrador for 3 consecutive years in a row. Yeah, that's right. 1971. Let that sink in. 1972 and 1973. Now here's the problem. 74, Newfoundland got its very own McDonald's. For Al, it was love at first bite. One big back at a time. And now he's here stuck on the Atlantic Puffin with us, okay? So down by his side is your first mate, Michael. Everybody say hello to Michael. And here by my side is my partner in crime. He's going to be one of your tour guides today. His name is Luke. Everybody say hello to Luke. Hi. And my name is Liam. Everybody say hello to me. Sounds so nice. So I'm going to take credit for everything that goes good. Alright, everything that goes bad. Who are you going to blame? Captain Al. No. You're not going to blame me. You're going to blame Captain Al. One name for one reason only, okay? Don't forget that. Now, we are heading out to the Witlas Bay Ecological Reserve. Now, the reserve is made up of 4 islands. Gull Island, Green Island, Great Island, and Pee Pee Island. The particular island we are going to is Gull Island because it makes up the bulk of the population, holding about 1.5 million seabirds and 360,000 puffins, okay? So, just by show of hands, who here has never, ever seen a puffin before? Oh, okay. Okay, good few. So everyone who just raised your hand, I want you to show me how big you think a puffin is. 9 inches.
9 inches Newfoundland, what's that?
That's right. Okay, there's a few of you from Texas where everybody's a little bit bigger. Alright, but this man over here, he got it around 9 inches. 6 to 9 inches is usually the average height of a puffin. They're a relatively small bird, okay? What they lack in size, they make up for in the water. They can dive to depths of about 200 feet. And they have to beat their wings at 180 beats per minute. If they stop for 1 second, they're going to drop like stones due to their stubby little wings and their big bellies. I've encountered a puffin once or twice in my life, but we're not going to talk about that today, alright? So, as we're cruising out, folks, if you see a puffin, I recommend you don't go pointing your fingers, because by the time we get to the island, your arm's going to fall off. Alright, now, once we get out to the island, puffins aren't going to be the only bird you're going to see. You're going to see some common murres, some black-legged kittiwakes, some greater blackbacks. One of us is going to tell you all about it. Once we get out there, seabirds aren't the only thing we're looking for. What else are we looking for? Whales! Of course, we're looking for whales, okay? Now, the thing is, we are getting to the latter end of the season. The bait has moved off, okay? But you never ever know, alright? Still, you gotta have hope. We gotta keep our fingers crossed, because anywhere we are traveling could be a place where you can spot a whale, alright? We can never make no guarantees. They are simply an elusive creature that simply follows its food source when it comes up here. And now, who knows what to say if you think you see a whale? That's what you could say. Yeah, okay. Well, no, you're not going to say whale or loher, yes, buddy. Alright, you're going to say, there she blows! Okay? Now, you everybody got to remember, next we're going to do a test run of there she blows on the count of 3. And I want you to be so loud, they're going to hear you back at the dock. Alright? So on the count of 3, there she blows. 3, 2, 1.
There she blows!
Alrighty, we'll make sailors out of you guys yet. So with the whales, you look for a blue like mist of spray, followed by a rolling black back and a black dorsal fin. Now, they have big tails, they wear no bells. They could be between us and the rocks, or us and that little spot of land up there on the horizon. Anybody see that all the way out there? Kinda gotta let your eyes adjust to it. Well, if you can see it, you got some set eyes on you, because that's Ireland. Ain't you look? What I'm saying is that they have a very large aquarium to swim in, folks. So all I can tell you is keep a sharp eye. We are always keeping a sharp eye out here, and I'm going to even raise the stakes. All right. For the very first person that can spot a whale before myself or the rest of the crew, we'll give you a free shot of the Newfoundland traditional rum called Screech, made in Jamaica, man. But that's a different story for a different day. Here's the problem: if you cry wolf, you're buying around for the house, okay? Alright, so, folks, we also get some tropical fish up here as well. We get some sunfish, also known as a mula. So they can actually weigh in about 12 to 1,300 pounds. They're known as the second ugliest fish in the sea. We haven't seen those throughout the week. And with those, you're looking for just a little fin sticking up out the water. They're easily mistaken for sharks. So if you see one of those, be sure to call it out. We also get some bluefin tuna that are very common around here this time of year. So you never know what you're going to see, folks. Like I said, just keep your eyes open. You should be good, alright? But for now, we are leaving the shelter of the harbour. It's going to get a little bit more loppier, okay? It is a little bit windy. So what I'm going to ask everybody is to hold on until you can't hold on no more. Hold on again, alright? Don't go holding on to your spouse. You'll find out they don't love you as much as you do. Alright, hold on to a rail. The rail's not going to run away from you. Okay? So, folks, for now, we have some beautiful coastline along here. Sometimes there's bald eagles that like to nest up along those